Battle for Frankfurt on the Main. Elements of the 6th Armored Division approached the one remaining bridge into Germany's 9th largest city. Weakened by repeated shellings, the span is impassable for heavy armor. The 3rd Army tanks hold the bridge approach while infantry troops try to get across. Facing them is small arms fire and bazookas along with an artillery barrage from enemy points along the Main River. Our men are forced back as the shelling continues unabated for 6 hours. Awaiting the signal for another attempt at a crossing, they again approach the damaged bridge in single file, and then dash across, still under withering enemy fire. Entering bombed-out Frankfurt, 5th Infantry troops move up to clean out snipers within the city, which was defended by Volkssturmers and SS units. Frankfurt is cleared by 29th March. 10 miles southeast of the fallen Rhine bastion of Mannheim, 7th Army forces speed down the superhighway toward Heidelberg. German demolitions have destroyed all bridges over the Neckar River into the ancient German university city. Infantry support rafts transport men and vehicles. The 10th Armored and 63rd Infantry Divisions capture Heidelberg 30th March. Unlike German cities of similar size, Heidelberg is virtually unscathed. All newer parts of the city north of the Neckar are almost unmarked. Reports on the old town south of the river indicate only light damage. Liberated Frenchmen celebrate in the streets of Heidelberg. To the northeast, General Patch's 45th Infantry Division received 12th Tactical Air Command support in the attack on Aschaffenburg. This town was reported cleared when the 3rd Army rolled through late in March, but a new fanatical stand is made by the Nazis. Bombs start huge fires. Aschaffenburg finally is taken on 3rd April. Another 7th Army Division, the 12th Armored, is driving across the Bavarian plain in the vicinity of Würzburg. This attack on 31st March is against the town of Nassig, just below the Keen Main River city. An estimated 250 Nazis are holding out in the town. All are reported to be youthful soldiers, 16 to 18 years old. 1 hour is allowed them to come out and surrender. 95 Germans give themselves up. Interrogation reveals that these troops had only 15 days training, but their marksmanship is attested by reports from men of the 12th Armored. The battle continues against fanatical defenders remaining inside Nassig. With the support of the tank elements, the town is entered by Negro units of the 43rd Armored Infantry Battalion. The little town is afire as it falls to Major General Roderick Allen's troops. On the 1st Army front, German shells burst over the city of Limburg, 22 miles east of Koblenz. A major rail and highway terminus, the city is entered by the 9th Armored Division with a crossing of the Lahn River. This climaxes a dawn to late afternoon drive, 26th March, in which the 9th swept down the Cologne-Frankfurt superhighway to reach Limburg. Among the prisoners taken in the town are those wearing the Volkssturm armband. Limburg had a normal population of 12,000. The Autobahn in this area is used as an airstrip by liaison pilots of the field artillery. Normal traffic is not interfered with. In addition to the main upper section of the superhighway, American motorized equipment moves toward the front along the underpass. Employing the largest concentrations of armor in First Army operations, General Hodge's far-ranging columns spread out eastward on express highways, once the pride of Hitler Germany. In an Allied plan to isolate the Ruhr, the 3rd Armored Division swings north for a junction with 9th Army troops. Moving at great speed, the 3rd Armored spearheads toward Paderborn, 100 miles northeast of Cologne. The 104th Infantry Division under Major General Terry Allen also participates in this action. The commander of the 3rd Armored, Major General Maurice Rose, is killed near Paderborn on 30th March. Woods and hills south of Paderborn are cleared before the town is entered. The attack on Gießen, just west of the Autobahn, which runs from Frankfurt to Leipzig. The 7th Armored Division takes the town. It is in this area that 1,200 American, English, Russian, and Polish prisoners of war are liberated on 28th March. Originally held at Limburg, they were being moved back when our troops cut off their captors. Wetzlar, Germany. Further extending its hold on the Lahn River, the 7th Armored enters this city adjacent to Gießen on 29th March. Major General Robert Hasbrouck's troops take many prisoners in the still burning town. 14 days in the service, this Nazi had seen only 2 hours of action when captured. Freed slave laborers of all nationalities leave Wetzlar. The Ernst Leitz Optical Works, home of the Leica camera. Town after town is seized by the 7th Armored. Rossberg, Diekenbach, and Gontershausen, all in an area 15 miles northeast of Gießen, are taken in rapid succession. The tanks speed on past the smoke and flames. The armor moves forward at a pace that permits only preliminary clearance by motorized infantry, and later complete mopping up by infantry on foot. The 7th Armored Division advances 96 miles in 5 days, reducing all opposition in its path.